to kick off for Green Bay.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Stidham. He'll swing this out to Harvey. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him. Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing Nix. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air with Nix. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 10, and into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal of how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Give them 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He'll get that complete to Franklin. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
12 more yards. That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw is Nix. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way home for a Broncos score. J.K. Dobbins, 51 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from evening this one up. Lutz with the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
The game at 7. Will Lutz to kick off for the
So
Broncos.
all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Loving the Packers now with a first and 10, just shy of the 30.
Set, ready, ready, ready.
A first carry for the all-pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more.
No gain on the play.
No gain on the play there, second down.
At the 28-yard line.
Let's go now. 45, white.
Love. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. These two teams all tied after 1. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And that is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Here's Nix. He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. To throw, here's Nix. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Evan Ingram, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Corner blitz got home there. Pat Surtain, the one that dropped him.
Brings up 3rd down.
The Broncos going dime. 2 extra defensive backs for 3rd down.
Playing pass all the way.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lloyd. Down the right sideline. And finally brought down at the 43. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
38. Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Play action this time with Love. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Love looking to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
He finds his man complete. That's Lloyd. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1.
Always important as a defender on 3rd down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the 1st down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And that will force a turnover on downs. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Nix. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Nix to the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. Working out of the gun is Nix. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And this one is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
Claws red. Ready?
Final play of the half. Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Will Lutz to kick off for the
A
Broncos.
1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Cut, cut.
On play action. Love to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. From the 20, here's 2nd and a couple. Back to throw. Nix. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Touchdown, Denver.
Cortland Sutton from 19 yards away. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutz with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Red, yellow, come on, set. 33, yellow, red, cycle. Set.
Love now. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
Facing
17.
some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
17 yards. That's good for the Packers. 1st down.
Green Jack.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Love. That's taken in by Kraft. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
22 middle. Set.
To throw now. Here's Love. That's caught downfield. It's Golden. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
19 more
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Love. That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. McManus's point after is good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
21. Packers 14. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. He shoves him off at the 20. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 20.
Operating from the gun. Nix. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Nix. And he'll be out right at the 35. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. The tackle there by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
2 yards on the pickup.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Back to throw. Nix. That's taken in by Franklin. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going. It's Nix. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. It's a gain of 4 that time. And it'll be 1st down, Denver.
1st down. A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Denver.
They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
What a call there on 3rd down. Took conviction, didn't it? If this is incomplete, the complexion of this game changes dramatically. Instead, not only is this a 1st down, but it's a big play to boot.
Dobbins. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. One more time with Dobbins. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. They'll try to run with Dobbins. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
But when the ball snapped from the 3 down near the goal line, I think in days gone by, we thought many teams would run the football, but on 3rd down in today's game, I expect them to throw it. A little counterintuitive there. They tried to run it, instead spilled for a loss.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they got to find 2 scores, so, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
Return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Claws red. Let's go. Flight blue. Ready.
Now Love.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Hurry.
Here's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
One last shot now for Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed.
And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory.